most pressing issues facing today's populace is climate change. Our planet is at risk for a catastrophic change, and people have been doing whatever they can, even small things, to prevent that from happening. The youth of today have been at the forefront in the battle against climate change, participating in the purchase of new products such as metal straws and hydro flasks that promise to have an impact on the environment.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly whip out one of these straight straws. Here's my drink. Hey!
And so these are the 8.5 inch straws, and they're like a really colorful, different colors, really cool.
But as I always do, I got a straw lid, and this is the mint one. It's just a turquoise color, and the sticker, this one is from Etsy. It's just a monogram sticker. It's gonna be backwards for you guys because yeah.
I mean, one comment I have about the sort of trendiness of particular environmental products is that it's called green consumption, and it is a way of establishing an identity by buying more products.
Although many people recognize it as a problem, there's also an issue with the price of going green. Some incorporate green products into their daily lives.
I use reusable bags. That was never a thing that I used to use until I moved to Chicago, actually, just because I became more environmentally conscious, and it's more like supported in my lifestyle now to only take a bag because that's all I can carry. Whereas at home, when I had a car, I could get as much as I wanted. It's much easier for me to like just have one bag and like limit it to the one bag.
While others believe it to be far too expensive.
I am a college student who has low funds, and a lot of these reusable and environmental friendly items are very, very expensive because it genuinely costs a lot to make them, and which makes, obviously I can't afford like a $15 bag because it's made out of like bamboo, and I know that's like really sad to say, but it's just not something that I can do, and a lot of the population can't do either because it's only a select few who have that kind of money to use on a bag.
Green consumption has certainly marketed itself to be a hefty price in modern-day America, with some even using it as a form of opulence.
It fits in the glove box or under a seat in your car. Your shopping bags stay organized and are on hand when you need them.
However, what's the real cost of going green?
If you look at a meal at McDonald's for four, a family of four, it's going to be easily $25, $30. If you go and you get, let's make it a well-rounded, protein-source, plant-based meal with salad that you get with a head of lettuce and a tomato and cucumbers and carrots that you chop up yourself, not that you buy prepackaged, but you chop up yourself. You mix together balsamic vinaigrette dressing with oil and vinegar that you make yourself, rice and beans that you can even get that in a can if you want to, but you can buy dry rice and dry beans. Maybe even bring in milk, although we don't necessarily need that, but you can bring in water, right? All of that for a family of four would be more like $10 versus $25, but people don't think that way. Is it more expensive to be an environmentalist? No. It depends on what kind of environmentalist you are. If you're an environmentalist who must drive a Prius and have a hydro flask, but frugality is something that doesn't cost anything by definition, and cutting back on your consumption is a huge way to help the environment. And that is by definition, a money-saving endeavor. So I get really worried about this myth of being an environmentalist costs a lot, or being a vegetarian costs a lot. And part of me wonders, as an environmental rhetorician who knows the type of marketing, the type of propaganda that's perpetuated by industries that stand to lose from the environmental movement, that stand to lose from the vegetarian movement. I mean, we have to bust those myths.
With many corporations out to lose, it's important to keep track of the information that we receive and recognize that saving the planet isn't about buying more things, but spending less.
I've tried really hard to recycle and be aware of the situations honestly, sometimes it's so hard to make it an important part of your life.
We have to try. We have to try.